Sup guys, Overdov here, and today I want to cover two topics. The first one being the Balaji's bet for $1 million Bitcoin in 90 days, and you've probably seen it because what baffles me, like every crypto influencer picked this up and like seriously discussing the possibilities of that, but it all originated with this tweet. The Balaji is a well-known person on Twitter with over 800,000 subscribers. He is the former CTO of Coinbase, I believe. So he is betting that the Bitcoin will hit $1 million in 90 days. And he's willing to actually put his money, he's put in 2 million to settle the bet. I'm not gonna go through a lot of his tweets, but he's basically like just bashing Fed killed the banks, all banks are insolvent, we're gonna hit hyperinflation and all of that, like the economy, like everything's gonna collapse. You can go, if you like that sort of content, you can go read his tweets and his view, I guess you can say, on the economy, on the Bitcoin. But what I find more interesting, it's not the tweet itself, it's not his view on everything, because there are tons of people like that. If you look for that type of content on Twitter, you're gonna find ton. Like there are all kinds of people with all kinds of views on Twitter. So yeah, you can find a lot of people like that with huge audience. But what's actually baffling to me is that this got a lot of traction in the crypto community, like a lot of traction. We got a lot of hype. So all the main influencers started to discuss this theme of Bitcoin potentially hitting that. And it scares me a little bit because like some of them, they either pretend to be serious or they seriously believe that it's possible, or maybe, okay, maybe not a million, but maybe like 100, 200, 300K. And I sit here with a face palm and like, I cannot believe this is actually happening. But it ultimately comes back to the state of the media that I actually touched in my last video. I guess just what I want to say here, stop that nonsense. Come on guys, stop this nonsense with this bet. Why are you giving this more hype that it deserves? Like for me, the picture is pretty clear. This guy is holding shit ton of Bitcoin, and even though he's gonna lose 2 million, he will probably make more out of Bitcoin appreciation in price due to this narrative, informational narrative. And again, I'm not saying that Bitcoin only appreciates now in price because of this, but I think it certainly has some effect on it. And the second topic I want to touch is the price action that we currently have. During the weekend, Bitcoin broke 28K. We're currently sitting at around 28.2K. And my message here, again, not a financial advice, do your own research. Just be careful here, because I think there is a pretty decent possibility of big bull trap, regardless of whether or not we're gonna hit 30K range, because at around 30K, I think it's a pretty big resistance. It's like a role reversal of previous levels. It's a huge psychological level. If we hit 30K, just gotta be careful as a bull. And even if we don't hit 30K, I think that right now the possibility of the bull trap is pretty high. Obviously, a lot right now would depend on Fed. If the Fed doesn't raise rates, or it does 25% hike, but also very dovish in the stance, in rhetoric, we may see actually a huge rally. It may peters right through the 30K and go further, but I think it doesn't have a high probability. So I would expect at least one more leg down before we start getting the bull run for real. Well, I guess we're gonna see pretty soon whether or not my prediction is accurate. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.